Steve put some creme de licence in the lasagna you made. It was so good. Interesting.
You know what?
I would believe that would work in a lasagna. It would not specifically be my choice, mostly because I know that, like, look, I think the flavors would work because in bechamel goes nutmeg most of the time, in a traditional one anyway, and some people make their lasagna with bechamel. So I would believe that it would totally work, because cinnamon is kind of along the same profile as that. The creaminess obviously would work because of the melty cheese. I personally, I can't stand nutmeg, so even when I make bechamel, I don't use it. So that probably wouldn't be the route I would go with it, but I could think of other uses. Thank you very much. Good Lord, this is almost all flowers. Ugh.
Like I said.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm kind of tired of picking through them. There's only like 3 or 4 leaves on each one, and there we go. There we go. See, and then this one's more leaves than flowers, so we just take the leaves. See, this is how you should be able to do it, is just strip the leaves downwards like that. We just didn't have enough leaves to do that last time.
You gotta break it up a little bit first.
Let's see. Yeah, you do have 3 screens on the outside of the truck. Yeah, that's awesome. Dude, that's such a cool concept. You guys did great work. I watched you guys building it. I lurked in a lot of those build streams. And it's cool. You did a good job.
Are you done with the tomatoes?
Chef Steve was going hard, wasn't he? I am, yes. I didn't know if you wanted to consolidate them or...
I am. I'm gonna. I want to figure out something to do with those black cherry tomatoes.
I mean, you can do anything. You can add them to the salsa. We can do anything with them that you can do with a regular tomato. Those things are really good. They're not overly sweet, which I appreciate.
Is that what you appreciate?
That's what I appreciate about them. Those black cherry tomatoes they're not overly sweet. They're a nice acidic kind of briny tomato.
They're really fun to say.
It is.
Because I know we could take this bag of tomatoes after making sauce. We need to take some more to Dora, because she said that they love eating tomatoes just like apples. Do you want these banana peppers?
Right there. Now we're done with the oregano. Yeah, sure, I'll chop them and toss them in this sauce. Why not?
Do you want any more basil leaves?
Yep. Oh, the basil.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to help get the... Dude, look at these big tomatoes. Sorry, go ahead. Like, out of these, which ones do you want me to grow again? These? Or both of them?
The bigger ones would be the obvious choice, but I don't know. I feel like this sauce is going to be good, and it has both, so both would be fine. Let's see. I'm sure the camera's... Oh, wait, the camera's down on the cutting board, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
Man.
Okay, so here we go. A bunch of basil and oregano fresh on the board. And apparently one rogue piece of garlic paper.
Quick stir on the sauce. Oh shoot, I put those in the wrong bag.
And we keep chopping. Give me just a sec, Chad. I'll get caught up. I was just trying to sort out these herbs because that took longer than I'd have liked. All right, there we go. Chopped basil, chopped oregano. I'm gonna go scoop that into the pot.
You don't need to go anywhere. You have enough tomatoes for fucking salsa without tomorrow. This is like a 19, 13, 20 pound bag
Oh yeah.
of tomatoes. Like, I'm almost pretty positive I'm seeing these on the bottom. Maybe not. I'm just kidding. Do you need more basil?
I mean, if you got more, I'll
You
chop it
have
and
to
put
go
it
out
in
there
there.
and
Oh
just-
no. I do not need you to go outside and get more.
Well, there's
I thought
only
you were saying you found some more.
only like that.
Oh yeah, tear that up and put it in there.
Alright, so there's that bucket for you. Compost bucket. Oh my Christ. How many flippin' tomatoes do we have?
Look at this! Look at this beautiful looking sauce, guys. Right? Like this is already looking really nice. Let's see. One is the stream, one is the menu, and one is videos of people using creme delish. Oh, cool. Used it to caramelize the onions and cooked it in the meat. Oh, awesome. Thanks so much. It was fun to build it yourselves and think of the next one. You think on the next one you'll just have somebody else build it. It's like it's something you got to do once, kind of thing.
Look, these are the tomatoes that we still have yet to use.
Oh yeah, got a bunch of them.
Oh my God. I need
Ah.
help. Well, and that's, they're over there. There's cherry tomatoes in that one. I separated out the cherry tomatoes. These are just your Romas, your Asans, and the yellows and the reds.
Yeah, and all of those aromas and stuff are just from
Like
today
today.
because I used all the ones from all the past.
Yeah, look.
Okay, let's bring you guys over here.
Black cherry, look at those. Look at how beautiful that looks.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, look at this. This is a black cherry tomato. You see the color on that? It's really pretty.
And they taste so good. Oh God, I hope this looks. Oh man,
Look at
tell me
this.
that doesn't look beautiful.
How pretty is that?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going that again next year. For
Yeah, that's a
sure.
really good tomato.
For sure.
The skin's a little thick.
But
I mean, it's not unchewable. It's surprising for how like good the rest of the tomato is.
Man, that's really good.
Yeah, it's a great tomato.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna grow that again. Pardon
Nope.
me, sorry. I know I should have said something.
Okay, so I'm also, just because we have a few of them that we've harvested out of the garden, I'm going to throw some banana peppers in this. Not because I feel like it should be part of the recipe, but just because I'm gonna. Let's see. Go back down here. Banana peppers. Calm down, runaway. Alright, you guys see the discoloration in that one? We're not going to use that one. All the other ones look good though.
Sorry, you heard that.
Oh no, it's okay. There's no way of telling from the outside. Something about Harry Potter.
Good, yeah, good enough.
All right, and then in those go, get stirred in. And one more thing that I will add that is not exactly a typical ingredient that you'll see in red sauces, but I like the added texture that it gives, especially to lasagna. I'm gonna cut up some carrots. Let me peel them real quick. For anybody that doesn't know, you don't need a vegetable peeler to peel carrots. Look, you can just peel them with a spoon. See? See how it peels the same?
The kid has finally mastered the pulling of the juice and sucking it out of the popsicle bag.
I noticed that.
Look at it. Look. Empty.
Yep. Please excuse me to a lurk. As much as I love hanging out, today is a shopping day. No worries. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the lurk. And good luck with your shopping. What are you going shopping for? All right, there we go. Peeled carrots. So, line them up and decapitate them. And then cut a nice flat lengthwise, hopefully roughly about halfway through your carrot. Alright, so there's a couple of these that are still a little wider than we'd like, so we'll go ahead and quarter them all. If they're small ones, you can leave them halved like that, and we'll just, where it gets fat, we'll split it down the end like this. Leave this the same, but that way once we get here, it's one piece, and that one piece is about the same size as these two pieces, right? So just the thicker parts. This one's just right at the very end is all it needs. Alright, and then just go ahead and chop them into a decent sized dice. You want enough size so that it still has texture, because that's what this adds. Like, it doesn't really add carrot flavor particularly. Like, it does kind of round the flavor out a little bit because it adds a subtle sweetness, but what it adds more than that is texture. And so that's about the size that you want on it. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to set this aside for now, because we're going to add these in a little bit later so that they don't, like I said, fully turn to mush, because it is a texture component. And then the last thing that we will add to this sauce is a can of tomato paste. A small can. Another major. Go over to the stove. Show you guys what's going on with this sauce. Go. Tomato paste added. Okay. It's up way high. Calm down, fella.